Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the WINLOTT CBN Windward Islands Secondary School Games. This is match Grenada versus St. Lucia.
Starting 11 for St. Lucia. In goal, Darren Donaye. Number 1, Josh Hunt. Number 5, Ty Peter. Number 12, Cornelius Sanniford. Number 6, Kurt Calix. Number 14, Brandon Sanniford. Number 10, Larcel Farquharson. Number 11, Elijah Joseph. Number 8, Baggio Edward. Number 7, Denelson Jones. Number 17, and Riquelme Lionel. Number 9. Head coach, Hiram Hunt.
Grenada's team: Thomas, goalkeeper and captain; Simon Mitchell, number 10; number 14, Keston Williams; number 5, Tariq Dorset; number 15, Azrael Antoine; number 6, Dion Phillip; number 11, Deontay Smith; number 17, Asrat Date; number 16, Rashid Bishop; number 18, Jasper Fletcher; and number 2, Jamie Penny. Head coach, Jake Rennie.
Ayun.
Good job. They're playing the semi.
I should have been my first guest. My first guest was going to be there,
we at the National Stadium, Grenada versus St. Lucia in the final of the WINLOTT Secondary School Football Tournament. It's not a final, it's just a final game. St. Lucia in pole position after winning 2 games. Grenada won 1 and lost 1. Lost to St. Vincent and defeated Dominica. St. Lucia with a much healthier goal difference after beating Dominica 7 goals to 2. So technically for Grenada to win this tournament outright, they not only has to beat St. Lucia but beat them by probably about 6 or 7 goals. So the game now in its 5th minute, score 0-0, St. Lucia versus Grenada. The throw to be taken by Grenada. Grenada in the red, St. Lucia in the yellow. Throw, long throw. Finds the St. Lucia defense, plays it forward. Still St. Lucia in possession. On the far right-hand side. In the midfield, comes forward. Plays it to his forward player. Tries to turn. Intercepted by Grenada, but won back by St. Lucia. Back in feet of Grenada, plays it to the goalkeeper and captain, Thomas, sends it wide. St. Lucia is in possession. Still St. Lucia in the Grenada half. Tried a through ball, dangerous looking ball, but a little too much weight on it, and it goes into touch. Goal kick to Grenada. 6 minutes gone, Grenada 0, St. Lucia 0. Grenada winning just one game so far. St. Lucia won their both games against St. Vincent and Dominica. St. Vincent defeated Grenada. Grenada in possession, trying to come out of their own half. They have not done so much in this few minutes of the game. And the ball goes into touch on the near side here, which is the right-hand side going down. And St. Lucia takes the throw. Still St. Lucia, but lost possession to Grenada, looking to play it forward, but intercepted by St. Lucia. The defender in position, going across the park, plays it to his wing back, down the line to his winger, and into touch, poor interception, and a throw for Grenada. 0-0, 7 minutes gone, very early in the game. Of course, this is the last game in this tournament. All the other activities has been completed, and of course, all that's left after this is the prize giving function later on tonight. St. Vincent, St. Lucia in possession. The central defender plays it to the wing back. Still St. Lucia through the middle. Poor passing. Grenada intercept. Grenada coming forward, trying to play forward, but intercepted. St. Lucia in possession. Into the striker, tries to place it on, but lost possession. And regain with the winger on the far left-hand side. Good ball on the edge of the box. Control lets him down there, but still St. Lucia. Grenada unable to get that ball out of the half. St. Lucia in position on the edge of the box. Being the cross attempted, but off, ricochets off the Grenada player and goes into touch for a throw to St. Lucia. Half into the half of Grenada. Throw taken quickly. St. Lucia in position. Back to the defensive player. Back to the goalkeeper outside his box. He's in possession. Still St. Lucia. And trying to play it forward, but intercepted by Grenada, and it's a throw. Throw to St. Lucia. No pressure on St. Lucia just yet. Free defender gets the throw, plays it long, trying to send it forward. It's running, but doesn't succeed. And a foul call on Grenada. St. Lucia defender tries to come forward with it, but he was tackled. And illegally, says the referee. So free kick to St. Lucia, half in their own half. Plays it to the goalkeeper on the edge of his box. He's in control. Plays it back to the wing back. He's in possession now. Again back to the goalkeeper. St. Lucia very slow in their build-up. Still St. Lucia with the wide player into the midfield. Lost possession. Grenada trying to play a counter-attack, but intercepted by St. Lucia defender. Plays it wide. Two players out there in possession. 2v1. What will they do? They place it inside, just on the edge of the box. Looking for, try to play it to the far side, but intercepted. Still St. Lucia. St. Lucia losing possession, but regain now and tries a shot from just outside the box. Trying to claim for a corner, is it? No, it's a goal kick. Shot from just outside the box, but no real power. In fact, he just trickled into touch, and a goal kick to Grenada's. 10 minutes gone. St. Lucia nil, Grenada nil. Goal kick to Grenada. Taking shot. In possession with this defender in his box. Looking, plays it back to the goalkeeper. His pressure plays it back to the stopper who is now on the byline. Inside to the midfielder, try to play a one touch but loses possession, and St. Lucia comes away with it. St. Lucia halfway in Grenada half as he comes forward, sends a tempted through ball. Still St. Lucia goes for the shot, hit the post, and the ball rebounded. The goalkeeper misread that one. He thought he was going outside, but in fact it hit the post and rebounded, and taken by the goalkeeper. Tries to send his forward player going, but not a good clearance. Intercepted by St. Lucia. Still St. Lucia. Back to the goalkeeper. Plays it wide to the winger. That's the right winger, but Grenada gaining possession. Through ball, offside. Good play by Grenada, but the lone striker finding himself in an offside position from a through ball from the midfielder just inside the box. But the linesman flag was up, and St. Lucia obviously in no hurry to play this game. And lots of goals has to be scored by Grenada to win the football competition. Goal kick taken by St. Lucia to the stopper. He's actually walking with it. Plays it across the park to his other central defender. He's doing a trot. Tries to send a long ball, but there is no central ball. Rebound off the Grenada defender. St. Lucia inside the box, 1v1. St. Lucia still in possession. Tries to dribble, tries again, doesn't get through, and Grenada comes away with it. Still Grenada. Sends a through ball, but the goalkeeper comes out and plays it into touch for a throw to Grenada. Grenada on the counter really, because St. Lucia has been dominating the game in terms of possession, and Grenada looking for the fast break. The goalkeeper was way out his box and cleared. Throw taken down the line, headed by the St. Lucian, won by Grenada on the touchline, looking to play it infield, and it was cleared by Grenada. Still undecided who to throw. It's a Grenada throw. So taken by the Grenada. Wing back in possession. He takes the throw short. Plays a 1-2. Still Grenada in possession. Plays it through the middle. No Grenadian player is there, and the goalkeeper picks up. 14 minutes gone. St. Lucia, the goalkeeper throws it short to his forward player. Plays it wide. Still St. Lucia. Another ball down the line. It's a 1v1. St. Lucia player gets wrong. Plays it inside on the penalty spot. He takes a shot, but blocked by the defender from Grenada. Very good position, but the shot was blocked. St. Lucia again. Still St. Lucia plays it across the park into the middle of the field to the wide player on the edge of the box. He's going for a shot, plays a true ball, beautiful ball inside the box. He's tackled by the Grenada defender, and he gets the better of it. Still St. Lucia, close to the corner flag. Plays a long ball back to his defender, and still further back on the halfway line, and now they comes forward. Lots of acreage for them to play. Still St. Lucia, he trips it, but not a good pass, and won by Grenada. And the forward takes it on, being chased and tackled. The tackle comes in and is able to win possession. Tackle, skate, got up and won the possession. As St. Lucia's tried to clear off the feet of the Grenada player, and it's a throw to St. Lucia. 15 minutes gone. St. Lucia finding themselves in good position, but not yet able to capitalize. Throw taken, short. Still with St. Lucia. Tries to go wrong his man. And a forward pass off the St. Lucia player and into touch. Grenada taking it through quickly, but not a good throw. Poorly directed. And here is a loose ball. The Grenada player trying to send his player forward, but there is no player there, and the goalkeeper comes out and holds on to it. No hurry from St. Lucia. Short pass to his defender. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Just on the edge. He chips it over to the winger. He heads it forward. The tackle comes in from behind. The referee whistle goes, indicating it's a foul against Grenada. Will the medic comes on? No, don't seem so. He's up. So free kick to St. Lucia just on the half. 16 minutes gone. Score Grenada 0, St. Lucia 0. And the free kick was taken literally on the line, and he tried to exhibit some skill chipping it down, but played it into touch. So it's a throw to Grenada. Throw taken short. Again, St. Lucia winning possessions. St. Lucia seems to be outnumbering the Grenadians in all parts of the field. Let's see, throw taken. Missed kick by the St. Lucian defender, and the Grenada winger in position. He's now inside the box, plays it across the park, but no one there, and St. Lucia comes away with it. Good play in possession, St. Lucia. Free in the middle circle, sends a long one over the head of the Grenada, and he gets behind him just on line with the 6-yard box. He dribbles him, takes a shot, and scores on the near post. What a shot! I thought the goalkeeper was expecting maybe a cross, but really good skill by the St. Lucian player. Try to get that number for you. Seems as I'll watch to see when they line up. He got the ball behind the back of the Grenada defender. Pretty short defender. Tried to head, missed it. Got possession, dribble him, got inside just on the edge of the 6. And the goalkeeper giving himself some room, expecting him to play to the back post. He kicked on the front post and converted. So after 18 minutes, it's St. Lucia 1, Grenada 0. Still trying to get that goal score. The play has restarted. Grenada in possession. Half in to the St. Lucian. Yeah, trying to send out through ball again intercepted. Ball plays to the goalkeeper. He plays it forward, trying to find his player, but Grenada comes away with it. On the touchline, the whistler sounded. It is a free kick, and a free kick to St. Lucia. So there must have been probably some pushing or something there. It was surely not a tackle. So St. Lucia with the play, trying to play a short ball, intercepted by the Grenada player, but loses possession. St. Lucia in the middle of the park, comes forward, plays it to the wide player. 2 players there, looking to play it forward. 2v1. St. Lucia still in possession, into the middle of the park, comes forward, sends it to the wide player, loses possession. Poor ball control, loses possession, and Grenada comes away with it. Try to turn. The tackle comes in into out of play, and it's a throw to Grenada on the far right hand side of Grenada, going up to the Dabo ends. St. Lucia coming down to the seaside as they lead in the 20th minute. St. Lucia leads Grenada by 1-0. Throw taken. Grenada in possession. Tried to chip it over the head, but well read by the St. Lucian tackler. And the ball goes into touch, and the throw to be taken by taken short. No pressure from Grenada. Defender with the ball. Sends a long one. into the Grenada half. He tries to head it, doesn't head properly. St. Lucia comes away with it. He tries a shot from outside the box where they were probably outnumbered the Grenadian, and a very feeble one. The goalkeeper actually stopping it with his feet and clears and headed into touch by St. Lucia. St. Lucia 1, Grenada 0. Throw taken by Grenada. Grenada in possession. Good ball through the park, going for the player on the far side, doesn't reach him. St. Lucia comes away with it again. The striker plays it on to his other forward player. St. Lucia with lots of space, no one coming. He's still free, send up ball forward. Just on the edge of the box, plays it back. Still in Grenada box, St. Lucia dribbles the player. Plays it inside on the penalty spot, and he takes a shot, well saved by the goalkeeper. St. Lucia still in possession, and on the edge of the 6 yard, and the goalkeeper makes another save. Well, St. Lucia had many opportunities there to convert, and both the goalkeeper and a St. Lucia player is down. The referee having a look at goal and calling on the medic. St. Lucia won. Really had several opportunities to convert on that occasion with the ball just on the edge of the 6 yard box, but goalkeeper and Captain Thomas making two good saves to keep the score 1. So after 22 minutes, it's St. Lucia 1, Grenada 0, and it's not too sure if it's actually a water break or just the fact that the players are down, but all the players are having some sort of cooling down. It's a pretty hot day here at the National Stadium. It's a pretty hot day, so players are refreshing themselves. The players are up and ready to restart. St. Lucia in position. The goalkeeper playing it to his wide player. Forward to the player who comes inside, goes forward to Grenada and wrongs him. He takes a shot, but wide off the near post. Well covered by the goalkeeper. Not one that threatened the goal by any way. But St. Lucia seems to have so much space to play. And whenever Grenada gets possession, they seems to be outnumbered by the St. Lucia defenders. Grenada in possession, long kick down. One player, 3 St. Lucians. St. Lucia comes away with it again. Short pass. St. Lucia winning position. St. Lucia again coming forward. Again St. Lucia outnumbering the Grenada. Trying to play it forward. 6 St. Lucians, 5 Grenadians. And the ball went a little too hard, and the goalkeeper gets possession, starts the play with his wing back, coming forward, plays it to the midfielder. He's looking to run with it, trying to find his wide player, challenged by the St. Lucia defender. He plays it into touch, but the flag was up, and so it's an offside call from the linesman. So it's a free kick to St. Lucia, just in line with the 18-yard box in their half. Well, the ball has restarted. It plays a long one to his keeper. The stopper in possession plays it across the park to the defender, back to the goalkeeper, forward to the midfielder in the channel. He trying to play a 1-2 ball back, pass, Grenada intercept, plays it to the wide player. He crosses the ball on the edge of the box. He looking to shoot, takes a shot. Came off the St. Lucian and cleared. St. Lucia still in possession. Wide ball, looking to send his player forward, but well read by the Grenada defender, and he plays it back to the goalkeeper. Starts the play with the wide player on the halfway line, coming forward into the St. Lucia half. Still no one challenging him. Plays it wide to the Grenadian winger, who comes back to the wing back. looks for a long cross. St. Lucia player all alone heads it. Still Grenada now. Grenada in a good position. The shot taken well blocked by the St. Lucia. And he tries a clearance that came off the outside of his boot and goes for a corner. So after very little pressure from the Grenadians, they found themselves having a corner. Can they capitalize here? Grenada won. St. Lucia won. Grenada nil in the 26th minute. We await the corner. And in a match where probably Grenada need goals, the three Grenadians still standing back. Or there's one St. Lucian. And the corner is to Grenada. They need to go forward. They need the goals. Numbers will help. The corner to be taken left-footed by the Grenadian player. We await the referee, and there goes the whistle. Comes in. Chip is deadly headed by the Grenadian, and Grenada. What has happened there? The Grenadian was in a good position. The ball seems to deflect, and there is a query. The St. Lucians are wrong. The official. It's a penalty. But the referee is having a long discussion with the St. Lucians. I think it's also the official water break in the mid of the half. So the Grenadians having a drink. It was not a hard playing corner. He sort of floated the ball in, but the goalkeeper didn't time his jump properly, and the ball came out to the Grenadian. Tried to score, and it seemed that it came off the hand of the St. Lucian player, and so the referee has given a penalty as we await the penalty. So Grenada with a great opportunity to equalize in the 29th minute of the game. The St. Lucian goalkeeper is really making that player wait a pretty long time to kick. I think he's trying to offset him. He's complaining something about the bars. However, the referee doesn't agree, and so it's all set for the penalty to be taken. And here the whistle goes, the penalty, he scores. The goalkeeper going in the wrong direction, anticipating, and Grenada has equalized in the 29th minute. It's Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. St. Lucia have it probably far the better of that 29 minutes, but the score read Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. So we await the restart, and again, this seems to be the official water break now, because both teams are heading to the touch line to have the water break. When the temperature is as it is, halfway in the half, there is an official water break, and that is what is about to take place. So at that break, it's Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1.
I watch a long time before I say, let me call and see if it's you or it. I on black films are rubbing off on you. You alone at it? Huh? Who's switching? Who's switching at it? That big money? They can have 500 on camera like 1,005 days. That is Lucia. Who? Maki? Who's that? Mikey.
So the play has now restarted after the goal, a penalty by Grenada. Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. St. Lucia in possession. Down the touchline. Still St. Lucia. Middle park unchallenged. Looks to find his player. Ball well read by the defender. Allows it to go through. Taken by the goalkeeper. Long one. Deep into the St. Lucia half. Over his head. And the goalkeeper comes out. Takes it easily. Starts the play. So St. Lucia in possession. Not a good throw. In fact, the throw was easily won by the Grenada player. But he deflected off of him and goes into touch for a throw to St. Lucia. Throw taken. Again into touch. Grenada now with the throw. Short. Plays it in field. Chips it over the head but won by St. Lucia. St. Lucia battling for it with the Grenada player. Slips it through. Grenada in possession. Good 1-2 but a little too hard. And the goalkeeper in position. See the St. Lucia player is down. The referee blows to a 10. It wasn't a tackle, so it could be he's calling the medic. Maybe it could have been a hand in the face. He's trying to get up, so when he gets up, we'll be able to tell if it's a muscle problem. Yes, gone off. So once the medic comes on, it seems to be in any problem. St. Lucia starts. Back to the goalkeeper. Ball still with St. Lucia. No challenge from the Grenadians. St. Lucia half in their own half. Try to place it wide. Gets a direct pass, but the player failed to control. And he goes into touch for a throw to Grenada. Throw taken quickly across the park, headed forward, giving the return ball, tries to place it wide, gets through his player on the touchline, looking for support, plays it to his midfielder that comes to assist him, try to send it through the middle, and too hard, no one in particular, off the boot of the Lucian and into the hands of the goalkeeper. Starts it short on the edge of the box. St. Lucia in possession. Forward pass in the middle of the park to the wide player on the halfway line. Forward to the winger. Still in possession, St. Lucia. No real pressure from the Grenadian. A 1-2. Plays it wide. St. Lucia looking pretty good across. Comes but too straight and into the hands of the goalkeeper. No pressure at all from the Grenadians, really. The St. Lucians are allowed to just pass the ball. No one really tackling or putting pressure or hustling. It's true, it's the last game of the tournament. Probably the legs have gone. St. Lucia in possession again. Grenada started play, but not much. Ball goes into touch. Throw to St. Lucia. Plays it further back to the defender. Plays it across to his goalkeeper. Plays it further across, trying to find the winger. They tried to play it forward, but of course they would have been in an offside position, so no one challenged the ball. St. Lucia in the middle of the park, trying to come forward, but being intercepted by Grenada, who loses possession. St. Lucia coming through the middle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 Grenadians around him. He's still tossing in for the ball, but loses possession and cleared by Grenada. Grenada trying to go around the player. Chip it over his head. Beautiful pass. Still St. Lucia in possession. Slowing the game down a bit. Back with the defender. St. Lucia on challenge. Tries to play a long ball across the park. Intercepted by Grenada. And Grenada get possession on the edge of the box. Takes the shot. But 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Tried to play it over his head. Played it in the hands of the goalkeeper. And St. Lucia comes away again. On the edge of the box. In the box. He still dribbles now. Plays it back. And St. Lucia. Oh, he's in an offside position. Right in front of the goal. And he tries to flick it on. But straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. But he was in an offside position. Long kick from the Grenada goalkeeper. Finds his man, but then he loses position and falls the challenging player, and it's a free kick to St. Lucia. 37 minutes gone. St. Lucia 1, Grenada 1. St. Lucia restarts across the park to the goalkeeper. Still St. Lucia in the middle. Again to the midfielder, to the wide player. Wingback coming forward. Tackle comes in. And the ball goes into touch for a throw to St. Lucia. Throw taken quickly. Again, no pressure. St. Lucia getting past. Still in possession. St. Lucia in the midfield. 3 players. Scoop over the head up to the winger. He's on the edge of the line, not far from the corner flag. Tries to dribble his player. Didn't succeed. St. Grenada on the counter. Beautiful ball in the middle, but the goalkeeper comes out, reads it well, and plays it into touch. Maybe had he lifted his head a bit, he would have seen that the goalkeeper was really near on the edge of his box, and maybe could have gone for the lob over his head. So St. Lucian is down. The referee is at his side, and the medic has been called. So again, there will be some time going here. St. Lucia obviously won each here. But Grenada will need many more goals if they are to be overall winners of the tournament. However, a point here will put them in second place. St. Lucia would have won the title. St. Lucia undefeated so far. They defeated both Dominica and St. Vincent. So the player is leaving the park, and what it is it a throw? Yes, it is. Throw to Grenada, taking shot. Trying to go around his player, lost possession. St. Lucia comes away with it, loses possession. Grenada still in possession with the wide player. Tried to get it inside, but ricocheted off to St. Lucian and goes into touch for a throw to Grenada. throw was taken quickly. Foul committed by the St. Lucian on the far right-hand side of the park. It's a free kick to Grenada. And the players now taking up their position inside and around the box. 1, 2, 7 St. Lucians in and around the box. 4 Grenadians. 5. Oh, there is a switch in the kicker, so the player going over on the far side now to take the free kick. "41st minute of the game, taking it on the right side with his left foot, so he's going to curl it. There goes the whistle. The cross comes in high. Players go up. St. Lucia comes away with it. Big, tall defender. St. Lucia still there. And that was probably a good one for the team because there's a St. Lucian on the far side that was totally free. Look, he really held on to the St. Lucian because they were being caught out. They were being outnumbered by the St. Lucian on the counter attack, but the foul has allowed the Grenadians to reorganize the defense. The kick yet to be taken. The 42nd minute of the game taken short. Back to the player, sends it all the way back to his goalkeeper. Comes on the edge of this box, plays it forward. St. Lucia still in possession, plays it over the head of the player, and the white player gets it again. He's coming into the box, he's inside the box. He doesn't challenge the player, he stalls, goes backward, tries to beat him, gets wrong him again. No, the cross comes in now and cleared by Grenada. But won again by St. Lucia. Forward pass. There's a flare. He sends a beautiful through ball and he's free. And the Grenada player trying desperately to clear it, not far from his own goal. And so it's a corner too. But the player was pretty free. The first control was not what it should be, and he bubbled up. And the Grenada player was able to get a boot to it and play it just wide of the post. So it's a corner to St. Lucia. St. Lucia looking pretty well in the organization and the amount of passes they are making. The corner to be taken. Comes in, headed and missed by, attempted head by Grenada but missed. Won by St. Lucia. Player still in possession, looking to beat. Goes through 1, 2, the tackle comes in. And Grenada wins possession, comes away with it. Goes through between 2 St. Lucians, try to play it inside. And it goes out for a throw to Grenada. Throw taken quickly down the line. Won by Grenada. Just outside is the 18. And well, the referee blew his whistle. No one seems to know what has happened. The linesman flag is down. The referee is... The players restarted, but the referee is not watching the game. He's about to restart with another ball. There is a ball on the field in possession of St. Lucia on the far side, but it seems that the referee now going to bounce the ball, probably not too sure what he saw. If the linesman flag at some point was up and he put it down, but it's a bounce ball just outside the 18-yard box of the St. Lucians, and he restarted the play. The cross comes in straight to the keeper. So no advantage gain. Not so sure if it's fair play, but he just played into the hands of the keeper who starts the play. St. Lucia in possession in the middle of the park. Plays it to the middle player. Comes with it. When he goes for the wide player who is free. Yes, he does. Just on the edge of the box. He cuts in. He's still in possession. tries to take a shot, but really poor shot. In fact, he goes for a throw on the other side of the park. Not too sure at any point in time he really made his mind up to kick it. Seems as if he was looking to pass, but was coming across the park and then finally took the shot that went for a throw on the far side. So the throw taken to be taken by Grenada. Didn't see what was the time at the time, but the 45th minute has come and gone. So anytime we will be having the half. St. Lucia in possession. They're still in possession. Want to place it inside the park. They're just in the middle looking to play a through ball. Doesn't get it. St. Grenada looking for the counter attack again. And headed by the player into the hands of the goalkeeper. St. Lucian trying to come out, nearly loses possession, and the whistle goes. So that's the half. That's the first half of the game. Grenada versus St. Lucia in the final game of this schools tournament. Grenada won, St. Lucia won. We'll be back with you in the next 15 minutes.
Still in the way now. Okay. There is our friend from what? Oswin. Can we? There is our one. Good?
So we are here for the second half of the game, Grenada versus St. Lucia. Score 1 each as the ball is just being touched up, but the cross comes in and goes into touch. Player taking his eye off the ball, not realizing that he was going into touch. So Grenada with a quick counter attack, but the ball goes in touch at St. Lucia with a short throw. Player on the wing back position coming forward, sends a long ball forward, trying to get his wide player, intercepted by Grenada. And still St. Lucia in possession, a forward pass, try to go around the Grenada defender, still in possession, plays it down to his wing back who plays a pass, a beautiful one to St. Lucia in position, a ball trying to slip it through the middle but intercepted by Grenada. Bad pass, straight to the St. Lucian defender, plays it forward to the wide player. St. Lucia in possession in the half of Grenada. In the middle of the park, plays it again to the wide St. Lucian player. He plays it to the defender who's just in the half across the park. Still St. Lucia looking for his player. Plays it now when he goes for the cross. No, slips it in. Still St. Lucia, even though 3 players are wrong. St. Lucia had a number of passes, a beautiful through ball, but just a bit too hard. And the ball goes into the hands of the goalkeeper. Starts it short. Grenada in possession. Goes around 2 St. Lucian players and tries to cross it, but intercepted. Grenada looking very purposeful in the second half. Still Grenada, but a poor pass and an attempted quick clearance. Now the cross comes in, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. No problem. Starts in the middle of the park. St. Lucia coming forward with it. Still St. Lucia. Still St. Lucia. A good forward ball by the St. Lucian, and the tackle comes in. They asking the referee that yes, but it's for a goal kick. St. Lucia was very confident that he was fouled in the box. The appeal went up, but the whistle did go. In fact, he's still talking to the referee. He's been pushed away by his own player. It's a corner. Yes, but it was a dangerous ball inside the box, just on the edge of the 6 yard, and just as he looked to be lining up, he did tumble down, and he thought that he was fouled, the referee thought he wasn't. The ball then ricocheted off a Grenadian player and in the touch for a corner. The corner is yet to be taken. So there goes the corner. The goalkeeper comes and gets it, or punches it over the heads of all the players. Good turn by the St. Lucian, but he slipped in the process, and the ball is cleared by Grenada. But again, not a good pass. But Grenada winning out on it. That's a foul. He pushed from behind. But also there is a Grenada player really in the middle of the park where the ball is usually being spotted for the touch. He's on the ground, but nothing really serious. He's up. The referee waiting on the ball to... seems as if, okay, he has stopped the play, so he gives it back to St. Lucia. The cross comes in. Long cross headed out by Grenada. 2 St. Lucian players there in possession, plays it to the wide one. Will he go? Yes, he goes down the line, goes past 2 players, past 3, and just loses possession. Going past 3 players, and just as he looked to play it inside, it went a little ahead of him and out of touch. Grenada with a good ball, but the whistle goes. So, St. Lucia, forward ball. Number of short passes has been the hallmark of the St. Lucian's play. St. Lucia still in possession, looking for a player who comes back, tries to dribble his man, but loses out. But the deflection goes to St. Lucia still. He plays it to his goalkeeper, passes it wide. Still St. Lucia, forward pass, a little on the slow side, intercepted by Grenada. And he's again caught in an offside position. Not a bad play from Grenada there. You tried to send him through, but it was a little too slow. He did try to fake first before playing, and that allowed that extra step by the Grenadian, and so he was called for being in an offside position. So the kick is taken now. 2 St. Lucian players and the ball. They got into each other way, and he deflected off one, and the throw taken quickly by Grenada. Grenada losing possession. Still St. Lucia. As the player takes it down the line, he's doing down the line on the race, but the covering player comes across and plays it into touch. So a throw to St. Lucia, taking shot on the line, trying to battle for it. Grenada comes away with it, but poor passing. Still St. Lucia in the middle of the park. Good 1-2. Tries to dribble, but didn't get through. Grenada clears, won by St. Lucia. Long pass back to the goalkeeper as they look to restart. Does so with the middle player. Still in possession, plays it to the wide. There, his supporting defender in the middle of the park. Still St. Lucia. Now real pressure from Grenada. Sends it wide. He cuts in. Will he shoot? Plays it. Try to play it across. Too hard. But still St. Lucia. And the tackle comes in, and it's a throw to St. Lucia. Still 1 each. We are in the 53rd minute. So the throw is taken short. St. Lucia in possession. Ball goes back, looking for the cross, tries to beat. Plays it further back onto the halfway line. Still St. Lucia. Playing it across in the circle, looking to create some space. Takes a long shot, but off the defender. St. Lucia just on the edge of the box. Really takes a shot, and a good save from the goalkeeper. Snapshot. And goalkeeper and skipper Thomas, a member of the national senior training squad for some time now, had to make another excellent save to keep Grenada in the game. Grenada won, St. Lucia won in the 54th minute. And so the ball went at the touch to a goal kick, taking a shot. Grenada in possession. In possession with the goalkeeper, goes for the long one, beats everyone. St. Lucia in possession. Still St. Lucia trying to go past, tries to go past, not one of the quickest St. Lucia players, but he tried to go past the covering the player from Grenada, and he easily get past him and plays it out of touch. So throw to St. Lucia. As the first half, St. Lucia dominating possession. Most of the activities is taking place in the Grenada half, but the score is Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. Throw yet to be taken. Seems to be going for one of those long throws. Yeah, here he comes into the box. The player's going up the head, but cleared by Grenada. Grenada in possession. Tries to come through the middle, but the tackle comes in, the whistle goes, and in fact it's a yellow card to number 12. Finally got the scores for both teams. Number 9 for St. Lucia, Lionel and Mitchell. Number 10 for Grenada, the penalty. Still 1-1. St. Lucia on the edge of the box trying to go through. Wasn't able to get to succeed. It was being cleared by an attacker coming in from behind. The referee having a word with the St. Lucian player, but the foul is in their favor. So the ball is being spotted. Not too sure what he's arguing about, because the referee did blow and give St. Lucia the kick. So players lining up just on the edge of the box. In fact, the referee is still having a word with the referee. Now the goalkeeper is coming all the way from the goal. I mean, there are a number of players around, and the goalkeeper left his goal and come. I'm not sure if he's the captain, but he has left the goal to come and have a word with the player just inside the Grenada half. After being fouled, he had a long discussion with the referee. Finally, the kick is to be taken. So St. Lucia just inside the Grenada half. The free kick after some time. So the kick is taken, chip slowly headed on. Still headed away, missed kick first time, headed, and then finally cleared. A Grenada. It looks to be out, that goes in out of touch, and a throw to Grenada. Not much happening in the second half. Grenada in possession, tries to send a ball through, easily read by the St. Lucia defense, and they comes away with it. Just inside Grenada half, try to go past the Grenada defender, but he wins out and coming forward with it. The whistle goes. Apparently the ball went out of touch, so it's a throw to St. Lucia. 2 players down. Not surprising with the heat and the amount of activities that has taken place over the past week, with these guys going to support the different teams, and whether it is volleyball, male and female, or basketball, male and female, and netball. And so obviously at this stage of the competition, you have quite a lot of cramps, and so 1 player down from each team. The first aid is on. St. Lucia 1, Grenada 1 in the 59th minute. So it will be a throw to be taken by St. Lucia. Throw has been taken, no pressure from Grenada. Most of the players in their own half. Ball in possession of the keeper, plays it forward to the wing back, plays it to the winger on the line, inside to the midfielder. No challenge yet from Grenada. Still St. Lucia 1-2. Still St. Lucia forward. Still St. Lucia. Plays it back to the midfielder. Looks to play a 1-2. This one in Grenada intercepts and they come forward. Tries to send him forward, but the linesman flag was up. The offside. And the quick trying to be taken quickly by St. Lucia, but intercepted by Grenada, but goes out of touch. St. Lucians again are arguing with the official, number 10, having a lot of. Again, the goalkeeper has to leave his goal to try to come to now the referee is having a word with his linesman. Not too sure what the complaint is about from the St. Lucian number 10. The goalkeeper is trying to cool him down. So a Grenada player gets a yellow card, number 11 for Grenada. Not too sure what the incident was all about. It could have been something he said, or the foul that was committed. That's Smith. So it's a free kick to St. Lucia. Because the referee did speak to his linesman and he told him something. So high one, headed back and just wide of the far post. I think it was well covered by the goalkeeper. He allowed it to go. Grenada making a substitution. Number 19 taking the field. That's Shaquille Charles. And coming off is difficult to see the numbers from here. He has not turned his back as yet. But a striker has come on, because they're going to line up more like 4-2-4 here now, with 4 men up front and 2 in the midfield and 4 in the back. So the new player coming on is an attacking player, of course. Lots of goals still to be scored for Grenada to be the eventual winner of the tournament, or even this of the tournament. Even though they win this game, St. Lucia already winning 2, so which means Grenada will also win 2, but St. Lucia with a much better goal difference. The long kick from the Grenada goalkeeper headed out by St. Lucia, and a throw just halfway in St. Lucia half. Grenada gets a throw to be taken. One of the problems with the game is the fact that there are no ball boys, so players have to go quite a distance sometimes to retrieve the ball. Throw is taken straight to the St. Lucian player. He heads it inside, and the shot is taken. No threat to the goal, but it was not. It was a play that the St. Lucia surely misread what he was doing, because he really gave a good pass to the Grenadian forward. Kick taken now from the goal kick. Beautiful ball to the winger, but he stumbles and loses possession. Still St. Grenada now in possession as the ball ricochets off, trying to fight his wide player. Gets inside, dribbles one, still in possession, dribbling out to his own goal, shielding the ball. And the St. Lucia collapsed to the ground, not too sure what has happened. The ball went out of touch, but the St. Lucian is on the ground. The coach is signaling it's an elbow, but the referee is trying to find out what has taken place. Let's see. You have a word with him and a pat on the shoulder and all that ends well. That's so St. Lucia getting back to defend. Free kick to Grenada, just half in their own. The cross comes in, easily taken by the goalkeeper. High, no problem, no challenge from anyone. So St. Lucia starts again, plays it to the wide player, comes in field, plays it to St. Lucia with a number of passes, still in possession, just inside the circle. Plays it wide to the wing back, and he comes back inside, dribbles around, plays it to his wide player, who cuts inside, play it to the midfielder, through to the striker, takes a shot, high and wide. No threat at all to the goal. And I thought they were in a real good position to probably make one more pass and get it behind the Grenada defense, who was on the edge of the box. And some distance between them and the goalkeeper, but he chose to shoot and send it pretty high and wide. So Grenada chips away from the goalkeeper, straight to this player. He tries to run, plays a 1-2, but intercepted by St. Lucia. St. Lucia coming forward, wide ball, and the tackle comes in, and it's a free to St. Lucia. Well, there isn't ball boys, and when the ball goes in this stadium, it can go pretty far. And I think that's the problem there. They had to wait on a ball to quickly take by St. Lucia. No attacking player. He tries a shot that is extremely wide. The ball went probably between the middle between the goal and the corner flag, and he was on challenge really, and that's probably one of the areas that Grenada could work on. They are not really putting pressure on the St. Lucians when in ball possession, and the St. Lucians are allowed to make easy passes in dangerous areas. I think the Grenada defense has been holding up pretty good so far, and of course some good saves from the goalkeeper. Still 1-1, St. Lucia 1, Grenada 1. We're in the 68th minute of the game. Goal kick to Grenada. And it's clear that it's going to be a long one. All the players being pushed as close to the halfway line and beyond. So Skipper Thomas will take the kick. There he goes. Just beyond, just inside his own half, but still won by Grenada. Looking to come forward, plays it over the head. The wide player looking to go, but the tackle comes in, the whistle goes, the Grenadian is on the ground, and it's a free kick to Grenada. Let's see if it's a free kick or a corner, because it surely came off the St. Lucian. Look to see which way it's going to be. It looked like a free kick, just in line with the 18-yard, halfway between that 18-yard line and the touch line. So St. Lucia forming a two-man wall, Three Grenada players back, one St. Lucian. So Grenada with the kick, St. Lucia lining up just about the penalty spot. Wait to see. Whistle goes and the player comes in, number 11, calling it all the way, but not enough. Calling it to get it into the back post and goes in out of touch for a goal kick. St. Lucian player is down again. Seems as if he's complaining about head, but St. Lucia making a sub. Number 18 come. 17 coming off and 16 going on. That's Mays. If right, I think that could be the guy that won the one. A good ball for the player, but he's offside, and that would have been pretty close. Good play from Grenada. Just three Grenadian players and one defending St. Lucian, but the lines wasn't ruled offside, and they take the refreshment break half in the somewhere around the halfway mark in the half, with the score still 1 each. I think I was saying Mays, that guy would have been the person who won the 100 and 200 at the sport meet in the game, so could be a pretty, yes, we look to see if it is, he's a very good runner, good sprinter. So we wait until the resumption with the score 1 each, and we are in the 73rd minute. So we restart. St. Lucia kick taken by the goalkeeper, find the wing back and the winger. Comes going through, looking to the tackle comes in. Big heavy tackle from the Grenada defender. The St. Lucian saw it coming, took evasive action, jumped pretty high, but still got contact, and the whistle has sounded. Was it a throw or is it a free kick? Wait to see. Or is it a corner? It's a throw. Surely would not be a foul. The player took real evasive action. The throw taken quickly. Right, and it goes in. Other touch for the Grenada in possession. A good ball across the way. One player is in possession. Two players around him. Still Grenada try to go into the box. One defender, 1v1, doesn't get past him, and St. Lucia comes away with it. And you see the fitness. The St. Lucians seem to be outnumbering the Grenadians. Most of the times the ball is in possession of Grenada. And St. Lucia with a beautiful ball, still in possession. No one challenging the play. He plays it in the middle. Still, St. Lucia again on challenge. What he do? He plays it in. Tries to make a pass. Poor passing, but still won by St. Lucia. And then deflected and in possession of Grenada. Grenada coming forward past the halfway line. Still on challenge. Try to send it through, but intercepted again by St. Lucia. Now St. Lucia comes forward. Cross ball. They coming slowly, not challenged by Grenada. St. Lucia in possession. Still St. Lucia. No challenge yet. Plays it to the player just inside the box. The player now trying to dribble through. The ball slips through. St. Lucia takes the shot. And a good save from the goalkeeper. Another shot. And another good save by the keeper. Two excellent saves by the Grenadian defense literally caught standing, and it was just the Grenada goalkeeper versus the St. Lucian strikers, and he brought off two excellent saves to keep the score. Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. So it's a corner. The Grenada defense literally stood up. The first opportunity came off a ball that run loose, and I thought that caught Grenada off guard. But the second one was a rebound, and no one really challenged the ball or run at it. And the St. Lucians midfielder had a pretty good strike at the ball, and it was heading for the top part of the goal. But excellent save from the goalkeeper, and it's a corner. We're into the 77th minute. Corner taken all along the ground, cleared by Grenada, and goes out of touch. Let's see if it's a throw for Grenada. Yeah, no, it's a throw to St. Lucia. So St. Lucia with the throw. Plays it on, pass to Grenada players. He tried to chip it over. Doesn't get it over the head of the Grenada defender, but is won by St. Lucia. Plays it to the wide player, still in possession. St. Lucia plays it through to the striker, trying to turn, but he's been. And there is a lot of pushing and tugging on the field. There is still a lot of pushing and pushing at one another. The number of players leaving the bench, and also the officials trying to keep the players apart. Really doesn't see. The tackle was not that a serious one, so it's difficult to tell. They're trying to pull away players. I think last time they had the games, there were a big issue on the field with two of the teams, and really and truly, I think it's more like a discipline. I don't think there was anything really serious either in the tackle or in the game so far, where players seems to be wants to challenge each other physically. So a hold up in the game. The officials on St. Lucia is out there. Also the coach of the Grenada team and a couple of the officials. So we wait to see what comes from it, because the referee it was a pretty tough, there wasn't a tackle, it was a sort of riding of the back of the Grenadian on the St. Lucian, and then he fell to the ground. So one St. Lucia player is still sitting. We are into the 79th minute. The referees are having a discussion among themselves, the four officials. A suspect, with all that has happened there, the referee definitely couldn't see all. He himself was trying to keep the players apart. So he's depending on his lines official. And the card coming out is a yellow card to a Grenadian. It seems as and a red card to the St. Lucian and the Grenadian. So 2 red card and a yellow. Still the St. Lucians are on the ground sitting. Not too sure if it's injury or they're just relaxing. But the referee had a pretty long discussion with his officials. In the meantime, 2 St. Lucians on their monitor. They are sitting still. The Grenadians lining up for the wall for the free kick from St. Lucia. And finally, the medic is coming on now. This guy been on the ground for quite a while. We are into the 81st. Must be about 2 or 3 minutes. St. Lucians having I call a mid-pitch conference because they are in the circle, having a discussion. Score 1 goal each. Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. We are in the 82nd minute. I think the last play would have been in the 76th minute. Somewhere there might be a lot of overtime in this game. So finally they're getting ready for the free kick, which the initial foul, which has gone for some time now. So Grenada with a 4-man wall. Finally, the whistle goes to the restart. The kick is taken over the bar. Goalkeeper, long hands and legs, jump, and it was still over. Good striking power, not good direction. The kick is taken, won by St. Lucia. He tries to juggle it literally and run with it, but he played it out of touch, and it's a throw to Grenada. 83rd minute, Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1. The throw to be taken by Grenada. St. Lucia winning away with it. Comes away and the whistle songs, not too sure if it's a foul or it's a throw. And it's a free kick to St. Lucia. No, to Grenada. I see, no, St. Lucia taking the free kick, but the Grenadian player stand up where the ball should be. Finally, the kick is taken, call in. Tall goalkeeper had no problem, high ball. And it safely, as he clears, pretty long. over the head of the one Grenadian, 3 Lucians. He tries to play to the oncoming player. Couldn't. Still Grenada in possession. Grenada still try to chip it overhead, and the player is adjudged to be offside. So it's a free kick to St. Lucia and a substitution. Number 14 comes off, and number 19, the player that is going on doesn't have 19 on his back, so I'm not too sure if the substitute from the onset that St. Lucia will be in no hurry in this game because they have a huge goal difference, and even though they would have lost this game, Grenada would have had to win this game by at least 6 goals, and so they are taking their time just about everything. The player finally gets off, and it was first the offside, so the free kick is now to be taken, sent long across the field to the wide player. Beautiful control, plays it in the middle, tries to flick it on, but Grenada intercepts, wins back possession. And forward ball that no one is there, so Grenada picks it up. They look to come forward. Good turn. Try to play it wide, but intercepted nearly in the middle of the park. He tried to go wrong the player, gets it, still going wide, and the tackle comes in, and it goes out of touch for a throw, and the Grenada player it's a throw to St. Lucia. No one seems to be in any hurry to take the throw. Throw is taken now in the box inside the 18. He's juggling, the player juggling, try to put it in. It goes again out of touch. A throw to be taken by Lucia. 88th minute of the game. The throw is taken. No one putting pressure. The ball comes across just in the middle. Plays it forward to the player inside the box. What will he do? He try to go wrong. The player doesn't get through, but still in possession. Still St. Lucia. Across, coming on the penalty spot. It's still being well tackled and cleared by Grenada. The ball now cross field as Grenada on the counter. But won again by St. Lucia as they come forward. St. Lucia in possession. Short passes and quick short passes, 2-touch, and then they plays it on. The mid player now acres of space, plays it in the middle, but not good control by. And there goes the St. Lucia try. Beautiful tackle by the defender. The St. Lucia defender thinking that he had cover, headed backwards, but it was a good forward run to the Grenada player, but good recovery from the St. Lucia defense. They were able to regain position. There it's St. Lucia again on the edge of the box. Looking, waiting for support. There he comes, plays it back. Tries to go wrong the player. Tries again. And finally goes out of touch. Let's see what will happen there. Both teams are peeling. The linesman flag is down. So St. Lucia will finally raise his flag to indicate it's a throw to St. Lucia. We are in the 90th minute of the game. Grenada, they probably having his best opportunity. St. Lucia heading the ball backwards and finding the Grenadian player, but he was not able to capitalize. The cross comes in straight to the keeper, and he looks to launch an attack. Long one, but well read by the St. Lucia defender. Tries to clear it. Doesn't do so effectively. Goes into touch. The throw is taken quickly. Five minutes. The Grenada player under pressure from St. Lucia plays it out of touch, and it's a corner. The fourth official has just indicated that it's 5 minutes. At a time, as we are already into the 90th, the corner is taken short. He goes past the player in the box, takes a shot on the near post and nearly catch the keeper, because he seems as if he was looking for the cross, and the player taking the shot on the near post, and he was able to palm it out for another corner as Grenada makes another substitution. 10 coming off. That's Mitchell, and 8 goes on Justin. Corner comes in, clears away. Grenada in possession. Tries to find the wide player. He does. Going to take on the defender. Doesn't succeed. He wins the ball and plays it forward to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sending a long one. The ball goes to. There's a tussle for it, but no Grenada in possession. A true ball is offside. Yeah, that's an offside. The linesman is coming from a lot of noise from the spectators, but he was, in fact, I'm right in line with him, and he was offside. So it's a free to St. Lucia. Maybe another 2 or 3 minutes left in the game. St. Lucia takes it short. Goalkeeper plays it wide to his wing back, and the far side back inside to the midfield player who comes for it, plays it wide to the wing back. He plays it to the winger unchallenged. No one close. Sends it inside. Turns in, coming across the park. Still in possession. Plays it wide. Takes a cross and headed out by Grenada. But one back by St. Lucia. Wide again to the defense. So St. Lucia really just holding on possession as much as possible. A long shot from half in the half, and really is giving away the ball, and a good long kick. The Grenada striker trying to get possession, but tussle. The goalkeeper comes out and makes a good save. St. Lucia trying to play a 1-2, but the player didn't read it, and out of touch, and the goal kick taken quickly, and that's... Is it the end? No. St. Lucia player is down, but really couldn't be too far from the end of the game. It is 5 minutes at a time. That has gone some time now. The St. Lucia defender, he had an excellent game. He's down. And the medic again making the way out. This time they are walking. St. Lucia unofficially, I think they were the last champions of the school football. So they are the defending, and based on this score, they have regained, if they were defended, if not, they are the champs for sure. With a 1-all result, Grenada would play second, and St. Vincent would be third. Dominica with that victory today, I think the 7 against St. Lucia would have thrown them off in terms of goal difference. So Dominica might be in the 4th place, St. Vincent in the 3rd, Grenada 2nd, and St. Lucia champs. The game is still playing. Of course, there's no real hurry about anything. It's the last game. The tournament has come to an end. Somebody can still win the game, but it will not make much of a difference in the overall result, as the referee now restarts the play by giving the goalkeeper, and he's going to play a long one. Everybody down looking for it. Headed up powerfully by the St. Lucia defense. Grenada with a free kick just on the outside the center circle. Everybody going forward. I still see 3 Grenadians back. I would have definitely be sending everyone forward. It really more difference in the game at this stage, maybe to try to get a goal win. Even though you lose now, I think the position will remain the same. The kick is taken, chip, collected on the edge, and he takes a share. He's winning, chips it over, and a player coming in. What has happened there? It's the end of the game, but the player coming in on the back post had an open goal, missed, and the score remained 1 each. That's the final whistle. So at the end of the game, Grenada won, St. Lucia won. St. Lucia champion of the school's football competition for this year. Wants to congratulate them. They did play well. Of course, scoring some 7 goals against Dominica, beating St. Vincent and drawing with Grenada. So we come to the end of the game with Grenada 1, St. Lucia 1, and that's what it is here from the Kirani James National Stadium.